and welcome back. In today's Black Excellence presentation, we will highlight the top 10 cities for young Black singles.
Welcome to BlackExcellist.com, the site where we celebrate Black excellence, opulence, and affluence. Our mission is to inspire you as we enlighten you.
Before we get started, let's make it clear that this is not the Looking for Love list. Many may mistake this list for the top 10 cities for meeting attractive, educated people of the opposite gender. Au contraire, our ranking provides a comprehensive assessment of key factors such as access to job opportunities, affordable housing, entrepreneurship, art and culture, nightlife and entertainment, bars and restaurants, different ethnicities, diversity of scenery, and other key elements that are meaningful for young Black singles. We also factored in the percentage of African Americans in each city, as it's important for young Black singles to network with other amazing, beautiful young kings and queens. These attributes together help us evaluate an overall appeal metric that would make these cities a living destination for the majority of young Black singles. And the statistics support this. The fact remains that young African Americans in these cities are doing well and they are thriving, and we want to salute you all. So if you're looking for good culture, great jobs, and other like-minded men or women, you may want to consider one of these 10 cities, as our research has shown that these are the meccas for young Black singles. So without further ado, let's get started. 10. San Diego. San Diego embodies laid-back California culture, complete with a comfortable climate, sensational beaches, diverse communities, and delectable cuisine. Young African Americans can soak in the bright vibe of this West Coast beach town by indulging in its thriving nightlife after a fun day in the sun. Moody jazz clubs, trendy nightlife, rooftop bars, stylish restaurants, and intimate concert venues all make way for a host of opportunities to get out and party. California's birthplace has a deluge of culture, mixed with museums, monuments, and theaters. The U.S. Naval Base in San Diego is the largest base on the West Coast, which contributes to its rich military history. San Diego is truly a city with universal appeal, and young Black singles can certainly enjoy the city's sunny cultural influences. 9. San Francisco, Oakland, California. Stunning, charismatic, innovative, compassionate, and multicultural. The Bay is one big swoon of an area that manages to be both classic and counterculture. San Francisco is a great California city where shopping, diverse restaurants, and entertainment venues are brought together to make for an excellent adventureland for young Black singles. The home of the Golden Gate Bridge is a vibrant technology and financial hub with so many undiscovered gems. It may have a low Black population, but with Oakland right across the bay, you will have access to a Black epicenter that's full of California culture. Oakland has proud Black history and a resilient Black community that celebrates the influence on cultures past, present, and future. Although still underrated as a cultural center, Oakland's heady arts and culinary scene, as well as its ongoing revitalization, has generated much enthusiasm for its young African American residents. 8. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The city of brotherly love is a charming city known for its impressive heritage, special landmarks, vibrant waterfronts, world-class art, and architecture abound. America's birthplace is also known for its great shopping, dining, and history. But when the sun goes down and the museums have closed, Philly's city streets awaken, and young African American singles rev up for late-night fun. Philadelphia's highly walkable downtown district is home to a vast number of nightlife options that include nationally renowned nightclubs to eclectic upscale bars. Not to mention, Philly ranks high on the list of metro areas in the U.S. for single adults who have never been married. 7. Houston, Texas. Houston is on the come-up as a popular destination for young Black singles. Thanks to its diversity and very young population, the city has drawn Black professionals from all over to call this Texas city home. You know that the city's history is sticky with big oil. What you might not know is that Houston has grassy parks, eclectic galleries, entertaining festivals, a burgeoning art scene, and Tex-Mex restaurants that all vie for attention in its vibrant downtown area. The exciting nightlife scene and a plethora of attractions gives African American singles plenty of opportunities to meet other singles. Space City enjoys pleasant weather year-round, and with a median age of 30, this diverse Texan metropolis is an attractive destination for many post-collegiate Black singles. 6. Charlotte, North Carolina. The Queen City is a bustling metropolis of growing businesses, burgeoning sports franchises, and evolving culinary experiences. Charlotte is both the cultural and commercial epicenter of the Carolinas. Between its lush gardens and glimmering skyscrapers, Charlotte is a town that gives young African Americans any experience they desire, whether that's a slow, intimate small town or a high-end cosmopolitan city. From food festivals to chic lofts to high-concept bars to art galleries, Charlotte is a forward-focused town whose mission is to build a new, ultra-modern urban experience. This ever-expanding city has a knack for keeping an East Coast pace without stomping on its southern roots. Black singles will find the blending of these two personalities quite engaging and energetic.
We are the largest community of Black excellence enthusiasts in the world. Secure your membership by subscribing to our channel today so that you will become the first to know when we release our next featured video.
5. Miami, Florida. They don't call it Magic City for nothing. Miami has a bustling social scene that's exciting and exhilarating. From its Art Deco-lined shores of the beach to the couture-filled streets of the Design District, Miami is a prime-time playground for young African Americans. The city manages to simultaneously balance its plethora of activities in perfect rhythm. The city's culture is highlighted through its access to beautiful beaches, blazing nightlife, tropical gardens, lively art scene, and sizzling cuisine. And let's not forget the celebrity-studded parties and events. While many people think of Miami and Miami Beach interchangeably, they're actually two different cities, proving that the city has grown up to feature cultural attractions sprouting out of the shadow of South Beach. 4. Washington, D.C. With an unparalleled music and nightlife scene, the nation's capital draws young Black professionals from all over to establish thriving businesses and successful lives. DC, affectionately known as Chocolate City, has its own style, culture, food, language, and attitude. Young African American singles are gifted with numerous social and networking opportunities, as well as exposure to culture, history, and other thriving socialites. With a high concentration of young professionals, politicos, and academics, these decision-makers may be serious and dedicated. However, they also play hard with the variety of lively nightlife options and dozens of great bars, clubs, and late happy hours that DC has to offer. With its ample supply of well-paid federal jobs, the average income for African Americans is at least $20,000 higher than all of the cities on this list. 3. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is a city with ample opportunities to meet other Black singles. Chicago may not be universally recognized for its single scene, but it was recently rated as the best city in the US for going on the most dates and getting lucky. From summer music festivals, museums, and an impressive bar and dining scene, it's easy to mingle and network all year round. Home to dozens of colleges and universities, Chicago's young, educated African American population is also abundant and thriving throughout the city. Chicago has one of the largest Black populations in the U.S. The city is famous for honest, direct folks who are just as comfortable courtside at an NBA game as playing Frisbee in Grant Park. America's third largest city remains just as diverse as any, boasting a thriving art scene, various shopping districts, and a cornucopia of attractions. 2. New York City, New York. If you are looking for culture and diversity, the Big Apple is an irresistible option. New York is the largest and most influential American metropolis, and there's a reason why people call New York the city that never sleeps. The nightlife is legendary. Often rated as one of the best cities for singles, New York has a Black population of over 3 million, the largest in the country, providing no shortage of things to do or people to meet. Not to mention, with one of the most renowned dining and entertainment scenes in the world, staying entertained comes easily. New York City is in reality a collection of many neighborhoods scattered among the city's 5 boroughs, each exhibiting its own lifestyle, culture, and perspective. As the most populous city in the U.S., set at the forefront of food, fashion, sports, and the arts, NYC requires stamina. Living single in New York is incredible. Make it here and you can make it anywhere. 1. Atlanta, Georgia. To top out our list, we have the city known as Hotlanta. Atlanta is by most accounts the capital of Black America. Atlanta has the second largest population of Black people in the U.S. and is regarded as the Black Mecca for its role as a center of Black education, political power, wealth, arts and entertainment, and culture. The metro area offers ample opportunities for networking, socializing, dining, and staying entertained in the vibrant downtown area and beyond. Home to historic Black universities and a strong middle class, Atlanta's explosive entertainment scene is influenced by hip-hop and R&B music, buzzing nightlife and nightclubs, and a melting pot of ethnicities. Young entrepreneurship is strong, as Atlanta hosts more Black industries than anywhere else in the country. It's undeniable that Atlanta is where you can find other affluent, thriving young Black people just about everywhere you go here.
We appreciate the fact that you stayed with us until the end. Thank you for spending time with us, and don't forget to like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you never miss a video. Bye for now. We will see you tomorrow.